we will take up another problem, and the problem is draw the network for the following situation where A is prerequisite on D, B is prerequisite on D and E, C is prerequisite on E and D is prerequisite on F, and E is also prerequisite on F. Prerequisite means that activity D can start only when activity A has been completed, and D and E both can start only when B is completed. Similarly, E can start only when activity C has been completed. Right. So this way, how will start? So A is prerequisite on D. So firstly, we'll have an activity A. This activity A. This is prerequisite on B. So we'll be having another activity D. Now B is prerequisite on D and E. So there will be another activity E. So there will be one more activity B. Now here C is prerequisite on E and B is prerequisite on D and E. So this activity B means D can start only when B has been completed, and similarly D can start only when A has been completed. Right. So what we'll do, we know that in such cases we can draw a dummy activity Similarly, E is prerequisite on, C is prerequisite on E. So there will be one more activity C. C is prerequisite on E. So there will be one activity E here, starting from some activity E. C is prerequisite on E, but B is also prerequisite on D and E. So we can draw one more dummy activity here, which means dummy activity means an activity which does not require any time and resource for its completion, and it is no physical activity is being performed here, but it is drawn only to complete the network. Because here in this case D can start only when A has been completed and when B has also been completed. So in such case the condition is, and on the other hand E can start only when B and C have been completed. So if we draw these two dummy activities, so now it means that D will start when this B has been completed and E has been completed. E will start when C has been completed and B has been completed. Now moving ahead, so D is prerequisite on F. There will be one more activity after D, that is F. So and E is prerequisite on F, that means this activity will be something like this. We'll draw it this way. D, this is E, and this is F. Okay. Let me repeat, these dummy activities are drawn only to draw this network. Dummy activities are no physical activities, no physical activity is being performed, but these are drawn in order to complete the network. Like they are used so that these two nodes can be brought together and these two nodes can be brought together so that subsequent activity can start and the condition on that particular activity is fulfilled. Here also we can number the nodes, like this can be 1, this cannot be 2. If you delete these 3 arrows, this can be 2. Using Fulkerson's rule, this can be 3, this can be 4, this will be 4, and then these will be 5 and 6. Clear?